What up, Liam's Lexus Build 2 here, and today we got the top 5 vehicles for the apocalypse, and this is what Google says the top 5 vehicles are. Some of them on this list I'm going to use in this video, not because Google said, but because I said. First up, we got the Ford Excursion. I feel like this one's pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not going to use a lot of time for this part of the video on the Excursion. It's big, it's huge, it's one of the biggest SUVs you can buy, has a boatload of aftermarket support, which you'll see later on in the video, has the reliable 7.3 Power-Stroke V8, as you just saw, has lift kits available for dirt cheap, rough country. You put on some 40s on there, you can get some body armor for bulletproof glass. You can fucking build an overland mini camper inside there and get a tune for it. They're, like I said, bulletproof, reliable, 7.3. You can go almost anywhere with it. The only thing that does not help it is the length if you're going to off-road. Second up, we got the Land Cruiser, the 1995 80 Series Land Cruiser, or the 100 Series 98 and up Land Cruiser. The 95 is almost as good as the 100 series. The reason I'm going to say it's not is because of the powertrain in it. The powertrain wasn't used in any other vehicles, in the U.S. at least. So that 4 or 5 liter inline 6 is going to be really hard to find parts for, but they are bulletproof reliable. So again, I would not pick this for that reason alone. But if you had one, it's a good vehicle to own because it has tons of aftermarket support, as you guys can see here. You can lift them, and they'll take you almost anywhere you want to go. And there are tons of videos online that you can research about them and see them go over the roads. And this is a 1998 100 series. It's the one I would choose personally over the 80 series. My bad. This is the Gasser USDM version, but they have a diesel version. I would get the diesel version as long as I had a stockpile of parts for it. The diesel is going to help you if an EMP strikes, but because you can also use oil and oil in there, trans fluid, all that, and just add a little gasoline or ethanol in there, alcohol, whatever. But this engine right here, the 4.7, we see used in tons of different vehicles, so finding parts in warehouses or dealerships, it's going to be something that's going to be a lot easier to do. Again, if you had the diesel, it would be a lot harder to do that, especially in America. Next up, we got the GMT 800 trucks, SUVs, I should say. Trucks too. But the 2005 Chevy Tahoe is what we're going to start off with, as you just saw. They also have a shit ton of aftermarket support. Plentiful parts. They have the 5.3, the 6-liter LS engine, bulletproof reliability, and these trucks are so good for the apocalypse that Zombieland even used it. They used the Cadillac Escalade with the 6-liter all-wheel drive.
You do what you want with a man, but do not fuck with his Cadillac. It is a nice minivan. Oh, you know something, that is nice.
And they used the Hummer H2 when their Escalade got stolen. So these are just very reliable, very durable trucks that the government uses every day. FBI, CIA, they use them overseas in wars, etc. They're just very reliable, durable trucks. Next up, fourth, we got the 1994 Dodge Ram 2500 12-valve 5.9 Cummins turbo diesel. There's multiple reasons why I picked this one. I put a camper topper on it. I lift it. Again, it's very plentiful in the aftermarket parts category. And these engines will run fucking millions of miles. I'm not even fucking kidding. With the most minimal maintenance. I would get a 5-speed because the automatic transmissions are complete junk. They blow up all the time. Sort of like the GMT 800s, which I didn't talk about before. But these are... And these trucks, they'll run on vegetable oil, used motor oil. They'll run on transmission fluid. Just got to mix a little bit of gasoline in there. And I'll actually show you a video of this guy who runs the exact engine that's in this truck in an older first-gen Dodge Ram. And he explains how to do it.
I'll be happy to explain how I get it to run on straight used motor oil. Now, I cannot just start it on straight used motor oil because it's too thick. My regular fuel tank has a mixture of 30% gasoline to 70% motor oil.
Fifth and lastly, we got the 1998 third-gen Toyota 4Runner. 3.4 liter, not the 3 liter, bulletproof motor. Again, same thing here. Tons and tons and tons of aftermarket support. It's a shorter wheelbase than the Land Cruiser. It is independent front suspension like the 100 series Land Cruiser. The 80 series has the solid front axle and I think 3-way lockers, which is going to help. But with this, you get full lockers, 3-way lockers, all that. They're pretty cheap, a lot cheaper than the Land Cruisers, but they are going up in price and they are starting to match the Land Cruiser depending on which one you get. So, yeah. This is kind of smaller on the inside. Again, apocalypse in mind. You could sleep inside the cabin, get full-on body armor. It doesn't got to look pretty. Or you can get a rooftop tent, depending on where you're at and how safe you feel. This is a rooftop tent here that you guys can get if you want. But there is something that I would put in every single vehicle on this list. Again, I have no proof if it actually worked. It's called EMP Shield. I would put that in every vehicle. There are people claiming that works, people claiming that they tested it. So, again, I don't know. I have not tested it. I would get it just as a precautionary thing. But see videos like this is why I would choose the 4Runner all day and any day. And probably take over the #1 pick because you can supercharge them, which would mean it have more power than a Land Cruiser. So I would get this on the sole fact, the shorter wheelbase. You can triple lock it and everything like that and go anywhere with it. Some places that even Land Cruisers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe. I do all types of different videos, NFL videos during the season, and I do camping videos, road trip videos, car videos, Lexus build videos. I have a Lexus GS300 that I am slowly building, and then soon to come when I finish school, I'm going to have videos about that. I also do vlog videos where I'm like doing side gig apps where I film myself doing that. All types of different videos. I'm sure you guys will find something you enjoy. But yeah, go check them out. If you want to see more on how to protect your car from the EMP, I have a video on that as well. You can check that out too. So hope you guys enjoy. Peace.